sensational Netflix series, guys. And I'm going to start with the first one, Kaleidoscope. This series will definitely blow your mind by the dynamic way it executes the story. It's a closed, short series and doesn't have an incredibly innovative storyline. There are 8 episodes that you can watch in any order because either way, the story complements itself addictively. With different timelines, you understand each character's motivations. It's about a very large and bold robbery. Leo needs to assemble a team with people who have skills but very different temperaments, which causes friction among them. The series has a very interesting concept of colors. It's a great and completely addictive experience for action lovers. I really love this series. Hey everyone, I'm Dimas, a passionate fan of movies and series, and if you like the first one, you need to know about the others. So, don't leave this video, and of course, your likes really help us a lot. Subscribe to the channel and stick with me, because the next series we'll be talking about is Wednesday. This was a series I started somewhat casually at the time, but with Tim Burton involved, you can't go wrong. And he managed to bring back the vibes of his early works in the episodes he directed. It is charming, charismatic, and has a great pace. Jenna Ortega fits perfectly into the role of Wednesday. Now, at 15, she already knows what she wants in life and she goes to Nevermore, a boarding school for people with different abilities. The experience at the beginning isn't pleasant, but everything changes when she starts investigating some crimes happening there. Thus, everything identifies in a mix of criminal suspense with terror and a really good atmosphere regarding colors, music, and the cast. Overall, it's one of the best on Netflix currently. Watch it. Now, on to one of the best in life. Truly impressive due to its script quality and technique. I'm talking about The Crown. The series spans 6 seasons and it's one of the most sensational and grandiose works portraying the history of the royal family in a very comprehensive way. It depicts the life of Queen Elizabeth II and the history of the British royal family. It begins with the reign of King George VI and focuses on the challenges and triumphs faced by Elizabeth II when assuming the throne. The series explores significant historical events such as political crises, royal weddings, scandals, and cultural changes over the decades. Each season addresses a specific period, showing not only the political and historical aspects, but also the personal dramas of the royal family members. The Crown received critical acclaim for its detailed production, exceptional performances, and engaging narrative, taking viewers on a journey through the backstage of power and the personal life of the British royalty. Next up is one of the best animations on Netflix, Castlevania. It's a Netflix animated series based on the famous video game of the same name. The story revolves around vampire hunter Trevor Belmont, who teams up with the sorceresses and a half-vampire to defeat Dracula himself and save humanity from his army of creatures from darkness. The series is known for its high-quality animation, dark and action-packed narrative. It explores themes such as revenge, redemption, and sacrifice while delving into the origins and dilemmas of the characters. Castlevania was praised for its fidelity to the original games, adapting elements of the game mythology and a very captive plot. Next is The Haunting of Hill House, another work by Mike Flanagan. The Haunting of Hill House is a psychological horror series that premiered on Netflix. It focuses on the story of a family that experienced frightening and traumatic events at Hill House, an old and sinister mansion. The series alternates between 2 timelines, the past when they were children and the present, showing the events that led to the tragedy in the house. The series alternates between 2 timelines, the past when they were children showing the events that led to the tragedy in the house, and the present with family members dealing with the effects of those events in their adult lives. The horror in the series is done in a very clever way, breaking some cliches and innovating the genre. The performances also stand out, especially due to the strong drama carried in the stories. With a mix of suspense, supernatural elements, and family drama, the series captivated viewers with its engaging plot and surprising twists. Watch it on Netflix. Next one is one of the most captivating, Atypical. The series follows the story of a young man named Sam, an autistic teenager, and his journey towards independence and self-discovery. It explores Sam's life, his family, and friends, addressing the challenges faced and how these challenges affect not only Sam's life, but also his family's. It offers a sensitive and humorous view of autism, highlighting the everyday struggles and personal triumphs of Sam as he seeks love and independence. Throughout the seasons, we see the development of complex characters and emotional relationships, making the series engaging and exciting. You'll love this one. And now, one of the best surprises of 2023, Totenfrau. It's an Austrian series that caught my attention for being a supernatural drama with a very curious story. The series isn't a horror story, but more of a suspenseful one. There are few episodes and it's closed. The cinematography is beautiful. Blum is a woman who loses her husband in a very peculiar accident. Unsatisfied with the police's conclusion, she decides to seek answers. The plot explores intense secret twists around the things that Blum needs to unravel. The pace is very good. It doesn't get tiresome. The characters are great and they add a lot to the story. It's absolutely worth watching, folks. These